This chapter was definitely 10 out of 10. We got Boruto using Flying Raijin, we got 4 new villains, and one that just looks like Sasuke. But anyway, this is chapter 4, breakdown, and let's get into it. The chapter picks back up with Code back at the Ten Tail, still hurt from his previous battle with Boruto. He's thinking about all the warnings that Boruto gave him about the Divine Tree, and how it being different because he enhanced them. Boruto then locks onto Code's location and leaves Kawaki behind. Boruto then uses Flying Raijin Jutsu to get into Code's hideout. When did Boruto learn this jutsu? Remember, the last person we saw use it was no other than his grandpa Minato, Lord 4. So this means that Boruto could potentially know other jutsus that we haven't seen in a minute. But anyway, Code is clueless on how Boruto was even able to get there. Suddenly the Ten Tail disappeared and Boruto and his Toad are talking about the whereabouts of it. Remember, this is the last place the Toad saw the Ten Tails. Now they're both worried because this only can mean one thing. A mysterious new enemy appears and Boruto immediately knew what this meant. Code thinks this is Bug, but no, this is something much different and much worse than anyone could have imagined. Boruto then tells Code that this creature isn't Bug, and he says it's a divine tree. This all happened because of Code enhanced the claw grimes, and this is really just all the repercussions of it. Right away, it attacks Boruto with the intent to devour him, just like a divine tree is supposed to. It even begins to talk. It shows how much it has developed, and it has so much self-awareness, which makes this whole thing even more scarier. Boruto then uses lightning release to generate some space from this new mysterious villain. I do like how it refers to Boruto as Boruto Osusuki. It has a nice ring to it. Boruto gets away from the newly enhanced divine tree and realizes he's going to need Code help in order to take them down. So he releases his Uzuhiko that he placed upon him in his previous fight. Boruto then tells Code that what happened to Bug happened to everyone else that got turned into a tree or that was bitten by a claw grind. This is what Boruto was so afraid of in chapter 2. Another divine tree emerges flying above Boruto and Code. He talks about why they exist and their whole purpose was to suck the life out of all living things, dead or alive, and form a chakra fruit. He then says, but this was only their original driving instinct, basically saying this is no longer the case. I love his aura right now. It's very menacing. It gives me Jigen and Ishiki vibes. You can feel the fear that he has. He can make people bend to his will, you know what I'm saying? This new divine tree says it was all thanks to Code who awakened his self-awareness in them. And then another one appears and just mocks Code, telling him that his fate will always be used by someone else. Boruto senses a fourth one coming, and the Toad tells Boruto that he needs to retreat. Things is getting out of hand. Boruto seems especially worried about the fourth one, who looks very similar to Sasuke. I'm pretty sure we all can guess what might have happened to Sasuke due to there being a divine tree that looks like Bug. And now switches over to Kawaki and Shikamaru. They talk about how Boruto vanished, and it seems like Boruto was chasing Code. Kawaki also tells Shikamaru that Boruto was talking to someone while they were confronting each other, questioning if there was a spy in the Sensory unit, but Shikamaru shuts that down and said he would know if there was a spy. Sarada enters the scene and said it was obvious that Boruto drove Code away. Kawaki doesn't believe it and says Boruto is an Otsutsuki, and no matter what his motives is, he must die. Kawaki reiterates to Sarada that he's an Otsutsuki who kills other Otsutsukis. That's it, nothing more, and he has no problem with offering himself. Sarada says she won't allow Kawaki to do whatever he wants. Shikamaru dismisses the little back and forth argument between the two, and Sarada further explains that based on what she overheard, Boruto knows something and all the victims that were trapped were still alive and they might be able to be saved. Sarada says it's best that we collaborate with Boruto since Code is the real threat to Konoha. It goes back to Boruto and Code, and it seems that these new enemies are self-aware divine trees. Boruto locks onto the Sasuke lookalike divine tree and gets ready to sneak. The divine tree reacts even faster and gets there before Boruto even made a move. It was able to move that fast because he was able to use Code's claw marks. It then does a lightning release and Boruto uses a Rasengan in order to cancel it out. Damn, it looks like Sasuke versus Boruto. I like this. This is fun to see. Whoever thought we'd see mentor versus student like that, it looks cool. The three others watch as they fight, and then suddenly the bug lookalike one jumps in and attacks Boruto. Then the female looking one also attacks Boruto, and things aren't looking too good for him. Even the Toad wants Boruto to escape. Boruto then asks Code for help, but Code sees his opportunity to escape and let the divine trees deal with Boruto. I don't know why Boruto would trust Code so easily. He made a huge mistake doing that. But anyway, the Toad tells Boruto he needs to get out of there quickly before he dies, because basically if he dies, everything crumbles at this point. We all know he's going to probably save the day, They all look at Boruto and you can feel this aura about them. They play no games, they about their business. And it's only gonna get worse from here. Boruto uses Flying Raijin and once again they escape because things is getting bad. The Flying Divine Tree says that Boruto is lucky to be alive only because their curiosity and thirst for knowledge is outweighing their desire to devour him. But no matter where he goes, he won't be able to escape his destiny. We then see Boruto and seems to be his hideout, kind of reminisce about Sasuke while looking at his headband. Boruto kind of talking to an unknown finger who tells him basically don't be rash again, and and he can get the planet destroyed if he dies. Boruto admits that he panicked. Oh shoot, is revealed to be the one and only Koji Kaijin. Bro really back after like 15-20 chapters, which if you know Boruto is a monthly manga, so that tells you it's been a while, you feel me? He tells Boruto that he knew that things would get this bad, and the fight still continues. Boruto says sorry, and he'll have to wait a bit longer, and moves on to the last page of the chapter, and it's no other than Sasuke and the Divine Tree. Damn, my man Sasuke can seem like he just can't catch a break, you feel me? At least we know he's still alive for now. But overall, this chapter was a big W. We saw Boruto use Flying Raijin, 4 new enemies, Koji Kaijin returns, training with Boruto, and now we know what happened to Sasuke. Easily the best chapter so far. I do want to elaborate on how many people say that Boruto is going away from ninjas. Like, I wouldn't even say that because Naruto showed the Otsutskis have been here this whole entire time. Like, this is nothing new. Not only that, Boruto is more in the modern time, so of course they would use more technology. Then Boruto, the MC of the whole show, literally embodies the ninja way. Doesn't even use his Otsutsuki abilities, learn Flying Raijin, might even know other jutsus that we haven't seen, uses tools, so I think that argument is kind of stupid. But anyway, that's it for this chapter. I'm expecting more flashbacks, dialogue in the next chapter. I feel things kind of settled down due to Boruto retreating, and I think Shikamaru, Sarada, Kawaki will come up with a plan to aid Boruto. Next chapter probably won't be as good as this one, but I think we'll get more information on what happened during the 3-year time skip. Well, that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this with people. That we appreciate it. I love you guys. See you next time.